What's up, Fig fam? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be going on a figure hunt to some Walmart, some Targets, hoping we could find some AEW figures. I really want to find a Chase in store, and I'd really like to find some of the new Ultimates as well as new Elites. So let's see what we can find. All right, first stop of the day, and we hit some AEWs. It's AEW Series 4. They have Ortiz, Cody Rhodes, they have Santana, Kenny Omega. I'm really hoping we find a Chase, and up here they have Sammy Guevara, the new update, and standard Matt Hardy. Unfortunately, no Chase figures, but it's always cool to see that gold and black on the store shelves. Came over here and I saw they had a Fisto. It's the first time I've seen a non-Skeletor or He-Man Masters of the Universe figure in this Walmart in forever. The usual basics, Eric, Jeff Hardy, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre. They have that new Seth in the Messiah jacket, which is awesome. They have Bianca Belair, Shinsuke, Kane, Edge, the usual stuff over here. Figured I would check out what was else on the shelf, and I noticed that they had a bunch of new Marvel figures on the shelf, so I figured I'd check them out. It was Captain America and the Winter Soldier and the Vision, Scarlet Witch. They had the Falcon, Loki, stuff we've seen elsewhere in Targets and such, but it's still pretty cool to see fresh cases of stuff on the shelf. And then there was this random Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Gotta go early, guys, and you'll get a lot of filled pegs. Man, second stop of the day, and more AEW figures. I can sense us getting close to a Chase. They had Unmatched Series 1 Kenny Omega, Series 6 Chris Jericho, Series 6 Penta, and Unmatched 1 Miro. So here's Miro. A lot of people don't like it because he doesn't have the chest hair. He's got very long arms, but it doesn't bother me too much. Is it perfect? Not by a long shot. Typical basics, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and John Cena. They had this switch out Finn Balor, a basic and a elite box, which is very upsetting to see to me always. Came over here and I noticed that they had some new Revelation MOTU minifigures. So there's Fisto, they had like Skeletor, Skelegod, Beastman, some really cool stuff, but I was knocking stuff all over the place, like I always do, because they have these absolutely stocked. There's a Skelegod, which is so cool. I'm guessing that's a Target exclusive because I have not seen that at any Walmarts. But we're going to leave these AEW figures for another fan. Came over to the other section with all of the comic book stuff, and they were completely bare. How does this happen? These Harry Potter Legos are awesome though. That's all I know. Went over to the pop section, the collectible section. No new pops. Love that Kramer pop set, but we don't collect that stuff, so. Came over here. They had some Ultimates, but haven't seen those Puppet Master Ultimates since. Just that one time. Came over and they had this final chapter, Jason Voorhees, and I noticed somebody took one of the heads out because they opened the box. What is going on in this Target? It's pretty much the only store in my immediate area where things are getting switched out and stolen on a non-stop, constant basis. All right, second Target of the day. There was a worker right behind me, so it was kind of difficult to squeeze in here. They did have the Revelation minis. They had Moss Man. They had a couple other MOTU things, but then I noticed they had the new Ghostbusters. They had Slimer. They had all of the Ghostbusters, which I thought was really cool. Peter, Winston, Ray. Very, very cool. Egon. I thought these were awesome. They're very reminiscent of the original real Ghostbusters figures I had as a kid, but a little bit more modern, a little bit more cartoony. And I think some kids are really going to enjoy this and possibly grow up on them. It's a shame they probably won't have the Firehouse. They had the new Top Picks John Cena, which is awesome, but I didn't pick it up because I noticed that they had what I was looking for. The Ultimate Edition, Ric Flair, they had two. I was trying to see which one was in better shape. I love the purple. Scoping around to see if there was any legends anywhere. Unfortunately, there wasn't, so I picked up this Ric Flair. It was the one that was in the back of the pegs. Notice they had this DC multiverse, Superman and Batman. Again, it was hard for me to get shots because there was a worker like right behind me every time I was trying to film stuff. But they didn't really have too much. They had more than my other Target, but still not as much. Some new Spider-Man figures, no new Thors. It was the same as last time, the Odins. But we came for wrestling figures, and I'm pretty happy that we were able to pick up the Ric Flair. I noticed they had a Bebop and Rocksteady pack, which I haven't seen in a little while, so it was kind of surprising to see that. Check out this Woo head. Over here at the pop section, wanted to see if they had anything new. Still only Karl Malone, David Robinson. No Michael Jordan. Really no Ultimates either, which was kind of disappointing. But yeah, this Target really hasn't been stocking Ultimates. I'm not exactly sure why, but I guess it's just not on their list of priorities. Over at the clearance section, wanted to see if there was any wrestling stuff. They had these Transformers Super 7s, and down here they had one Bobby Heenan for $9.99 and Katie's for like $6. Guess they weren't popular sellers. All right, I said if I saw the Rick, I was gonna get it. So of course we did. I love, purple's my favorite color, so I gotta get it. I love the purple trunks, purple knee pads, the pink boots. But this robe is the best Ric Flair robe in figure form, in my opinion. He's got the 4 Horsemen 4, the big gold, and no woo, baby. But that's not all I got. We'll talk about this later, okay? What else I got is something, if you're an ice cream fan, if you're a Ben & Jerry's guy, you gotta get the Target exclusive Glampfire Trail Mix. This is the best in my opinion. I'm a big chocolate ice cream guy. Chocolate ice cream with crunchy pretzel swirls, marshmallow swirls, and fudge-covered almonds. Trust me on this one, the Glampfire is fire. Back to the hunt. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, a 500-plus page guide to over 40-plus years of wrestling figure collecting. As heard on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, it features WWE, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA, NJPW, AEW, Ring of Honor, AWA, Dragon Gate, CMLL, AJPW, AAA, and more. Professionally organized so you can keep track of mock, loose, value, and much more. Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com. All right, final stop of the trip, my least favorite Walmart because they never stock. Random Roman Reigns there, but we're not going to stop. I saw they had Championship 2-packs and some Elites. Becky Lynch, someone stole the briefcase. And another Becky Lynch, someone ripped out the bottom. I guess they were trying to take the figure, but wasn't successful. 81 Dawkins, 81 Shinsuke, 81 Belair. They have the new Championship Showdown of Drew and Seth and Johnny Drip Drip and Kofi Kingston. No AJ and Riddle. I found it at the other one the other day, but not here. If I knew that they were only $16, I probably would have picked it up the other day. Typical basics that they have here, the same Championship Showdowns up there. A lot of Finn Balor's, a lot of Seth Rollins, a lot of John Cena's and Roman Reigns, and up at the top, they have all of their overstock of the Toni Storm and Dakota Kai sets. Look at how bare these shelves are. This is why this is my least favorite Walmart. There's never anything here, and when there is, it's one case and it's gone within minutes. Over at the Pops, they didn't really have anything new. The only Ultimates were It, King Kong, and Alien. These Loyal Subject figures are cool. The weird thing about them is that they're not full sets. Not a lot of Pops. Again, they haven't really been stocking any toys or collectibles. skimming through, and then I noticed that they had a LeBron James Big Pop, but it's a Space Jam one, which I didn't know that they had a Walmart exclusive Space Jam version of his Big Pop. They had this Jungle Cruise with Mickey, Pop Ride, and the Skeletor with Panther, which is absolutely sick. And that concludes our fig hunt for the day. All right, guys, so that concludes the figure hunt. Didn't find too much, but I did find this Ultimate Edition Ric Flair. Awesome figure. I love the purple, love the pink robe, love the woo face, the big gold, the 4 horsemen, 4 fingers. What an awesome figure. And look how accurate that is. Looks incredible. So we picked this up. No AEW chases, but we did find some AEW figures. Very disappointing to see Unmatched in stores when I just got it from Ringside after pre-ordering the first day. But hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeal. Check out my Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com. And go to HeroesHideout.com and use code FigHeal at checkout to save 10%. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Get some fig hunts in. Peace. Woo! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeal. Check out my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. Head over to Heroes Hideout for all your figure needs and use code FigHeal at checkout to save 10%.